dating term making the rounds called Shreking, where people date someone they're not really attracted to, hoping they'll treat them better. Now, let's be honest. That's not just Gen Z, because lowering your standards doesn't guarantee loyalty. It usually just guarantees disappointment.
You're gonna date someone ugly because you think they're gonna treat you better? Have you seen ugly? No offense. Have you seen ugly men?
They have the most
most confidence, and they do you dirty like it's a dog house with like 4 puppies in it.
Someone in the comments said, date like someone you're not attracted to. At least date someone you are attracted to, because at least you have something.
Right.
So they do you wrong.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, date someone you're attracted to, because at least you have something if they do you wrong.
Because at least you have the attraction.
Because if they do you wrong, at least you can say, well, that's because he was fine.
Because what they're saying is someone not attractive. Or
what I look like letting a man I don't find attractive dog me.
So now we're gonna intentionally date ugly people. Oh my God, y'all are literally making me lose my head with this one, because first of all, it doesn't matter if they're ugly, white, black, Miss, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, okay? If they're gonna treat you wrong, they're gonna treat you wrong. So please don't start going out here just dating intentionally ugly and being disappointed.
You don't understand it, but at least you got something to hold on to when you do you wrong anyway.
I always like my man with a little bit of ugly on him. At the end of the day, you don't want a man in competition with you. And I feel like maybe Gen Z is putting an actual term on it. But people have been doing this for generations. Right. Baby, as long as he got a good little nose and a good little eye combination, and just in case you're still in your childbirthing years, honey, you'll be fine.
What I look like letting a man that's ugly dog me out.
I feel like the cute men they seem to be the most critical, not only of themselves, but also of their women. After they put you through all these things, and you got to cook them 10 meals a week, all these things, and now you're gaining weight because you're cooking for the man. Now he's gonna tell you you're fat. That's what the fine men do. The ugly men don't mind, baby, because they fat too.
That's why I used to always see the ugly men with the most beautiful ones.
There's a ton of women that I know who are millennials who just got married in the last 2 years, and they're bad. And their partner,
crazy. Shrek.
I didn't expect this man.
Maybe they treat them better because they don't have anything
Girl,
to offer, because they gotta make up for it.
Personality, money.
But listen, the ugly men be having the bag because they didn't have the look. Shrek loved Fiona. He was good to her.
Right. But you know, some of the most beautiful women have the lowest self-esteem.
But I feel like it's also because beautiful women get played with so much. Men just want to model with them and sleep with them and have nothing.
All right, so we had these women that's, one thing that women make a mistake to, they put names to stuff like divesting or interracial, or divesting, which is interracial date. Now they lavender marriages, where they was talking about marrying homosexual, bisexual men. Now they talking about Shreking, or dating down, or dating guys that don't look as good to them or aesthetically pleasing. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Now let me speak to y'all for a minute about this new term they speaking about, Shreking, right? Women don't, they difficult, and obviously they're not a monolith, they're not all the same. But the thing about women is, it doesn't just boil down to attraction with women. It's so many other things that, they gravitate towards. There's been chicks that I was dealing with, and they chose an ugly dude over me. You know what I'm saying? And they love the ugly dude, gave him a bet, and be like, damn, this nigga ugly as shit. It's that I learned that early in life. It ain't all about attraction. Sometimes he might seem more dangerous, more protective, more whatever it may be, more social. Every woman had a type. So a lot of women don't want to be with a guy that's prettier or look better than them, and it is what it is. So it's just different. But saying they want to drop their standards, and you get this from old washed up women. You get them from old up washed up women. And then you have some women that's young, but I'm dropping your standard. And then they be ugly. They be fat. They not attractive. They below average, not even average, not an adjustable 7, 5, 6, 9, 1, nothing like that. They personalities are like they're 10, they a dime, they 2 dimes in a quarter, they 25 cents, they above a dime, or they confidence be like that. They confidence and their attraction be like that. I'm confident. I know I look, and you don't. I know I'm thick. No, you're not. You're big. They go get a BBL, fix their titties, and think that's no. So, they always, do stuff like we're Shreking, or we're shreking, or we're dating down, and this is their admission that they hit the wall. This is their admission that they passed up. You know, and most women, you know, most guys been saying this a long time. Take off the makeup, take off the lashes, take out the hair, take off the wonder bras, take out the push bras, take off the little girdles that y'all be wearing. Take off the heels, take off the pants, and you get ass naked, and you built like one of them aliens that was in the coffee room on Men in Black. Come on. Let's be real. Hair all broken up. You know what I'm saying? Hair under your armpits, titties be sagging to the floor. Feet be uglier than Shaq's pinky toe. So at the end of the day, women have no gauge of numbers. Let me say that once again. Women have no gauge of numbers. They don't know. They don't listen to statistics. They don't have a gauge of how they look or where they fit in the dating market, which understandably so, because they think if this guy sleep with me, because they think like women, if he sleep with me, well, I can get a guy like this guy who a billionaire, he slept with me on a one night stand. So I think I can marry a billionaire. They think if they can sleep with you, they can retain you. No. Sometimes you was just, you know, you was easy. I need to get one off. They can never understand that. They can never understand that. So yeah, we're dating down this time. Like that means you just washed. And you never was as good as you thought you looked in your prime. A lot of these women say, I passed up. No, I ain't pass up nothing. You couldn't keep the guy that you wanted. All the guys that you wanted, you couldn't keep them. Now, some women are stubborn enough not to do the job. Let me say that again. Some women are too stubborn not to do the job. Some of these women that sit there and let's say the women on this panel, especially the one that look like the off-brand the brat with the tattoo. Then you got the big one that's up there like, yeah, bitch, please. But let's just say you got women that look like the big one, right? And they will finesse their way like Monique finessed her way into Mr. Ogilvy's life. They will wash his feet. They will suck the shit out of his meat. They will ride his shit. They will do everything, pay his bills, do whatever it may. They know exactly what to do. And they be like, damn, why you marry her? They'll let him go out there and cheat every now and again and not press him and make the house a home. And he don't even be like, oh, you want to cheat no more. She's so good to me. And you'll be like, damn, how did that big bitch get that nigga? You'll be like, damn, you sitting there fine. BBL, new titties, liposuction. You didn't put the sleeve on your fucking belly. You didn't put the Botox in your forehead and shit. You done put on your Sunday's best to get a man. And this bitch can't even do a jumping jack. This bitch can't run a lap. This bitch can't run a lap. And she got a man. This bitch can't even run a lap. Because she knew exactly the treatment that man wanted. She knew how to finesse her way into that man's life, be consistent, be available, do everything a man wanted. And instead of these women having that reflection and just thinking, your looks will get you cracked. But how you stay around and how you get that man to treat you right is all how you act like a lady. It's all about how you reciprocate. I remember I was talking to this girl some years ago. She was hella cool. It just didn't work out from my end. We went to the bar and she went to a couple bars. Had a good time. Went to a bar and she left a tip. She left a nice tip to the bartender, right? And she goes there a lot, but she left a nice tip to the bartender and shit. I'm like, she's, solid. I'm like, that's solid. Just doing little shit like this. Or you go out on the second date and y'all might go somewhere and you pay for it or you offer to pay. That little, just offering to pay for it or paying for it, that little kind gesture right there, that go a long way. But a lot of these women listen to these women online. Oh, you do nothing. You spend nothing. You do. And that's why you don't get a man. The dude will finance it, but as soon as he crack you, that's all he want to do is crack you. And once he crack, all the dates stop. He just wants you to come over and get cracked. You might be like, I want to cook for you or something like that. And you buy the girl. I had a chick back in the day that cooked and brought Tupperware, bought the food and everything. That shit go a long way. The kind gesture that you care about me outside of my birthday or something like that. Kind gesture, the reciprocation, I'm in need and you can kick in and help. That's how you get into the front door. They just think it's all looks and all pussy. And like I say this all the time, most of y'all are sex game women and black women are so sexualized. Let's keep it a bean. Most of y'all sex game is below average at best. Y'all, nothing different. Nothing different, bro. The man got to do all the work most of the time. Y'all put lingerie and a bow on the coochie for the birthday. It's nothing different. So what you bringing? What pussy and how you look, and then once you strip down all the accessories, you don't look like shit. You look like an average woman, if that. Head game is mid. Everything is mid. Nigga want to put in the back door because the cat mid. Put in the back door, that's mid. And y'all be thinking like, no, a lot of y'all are not good enough. Y'all not resourceful enough, useful enough, accomplished enough, feminine enough, fit enough, not versatile enough to go in different circles to even retain the guy that like you to put a ring on it. So of course it's no wonder why y'all gotta shame men, and then you feel so offended when men say why they don't deal with you. You know, y'all feel so offended when a guy be like, well, oh, this is why I don't deal with her. Y'all get so bent out of shape and mad because it's true. Hit dogs holler. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.